I wonder if it's possible to walk on the water. Are you curious? So come with me. Let's open the great book. Do you remember the story we told here about the multiplication of loaves and fish? So, this story we're telling today has taken place right after that beautiful miracle. If you haven't watched it yet, get the link in the description below and rush to watch it. Well, now that you have watched the story about the multiplication, let's get started. Today's story starts as soon as Jesus dismissed the crowd who he fed with only 5 loaves and 2 fish. He was already tired and still sad because of his friend John the Baptist who had died. So he asked the disciples to cross the lake by boat while he spent some time alone in prayer. In the middle of the night, when the boat with the disciples was already quite far from the shore, Jesus decided to join them. In that cold night, the wind caused waves in the water. At that moment, Jesus went towards the boat, walking on the water. When the disciples saw Jesus walking on the water, they were terrified. They thought he was a ghost. What? Ghosts don't exist. But they screamed scared. And Jesus said, "Hey, it's me. Don't be afraid." Oh, but Peter was a bold man. He said, "Master, if it's really you, tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. And there went Peter. At that moment, something totally unexpected happened. Peter walked on the water too. He went towards Jesus when suddenly his eyes strayed from Jesus and he noticed that the water was troubled by the wind. And guess what? Peter started to sink. Desperate, Peter shouted, "Master, save me!" And Jesus said, "Man of little faith, why did you doubt?" Jesus took Peter back to the boat, and the wind immediately stopped blowing. And the disciples said, "Jesus is really the Son of God." Now imagine yourself there in the Sea of Galilee, walking on the water with Jesus. Wow, Peter had an unforgettable experience. And we learned an important lesson here. When we are looking at Jesus, he leads us to amazing experiences. But if we stray our eyes from him to pay attention to the bad things around us, the exact same thing that happened to Peter will happen to us. We start to sink. We get discouraged and sad. Our eyes must be in Jesus. He is the author of our faith. Did you have fun? So press the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. See you soon. Bye!